Welcome to Instant AdSense Templates VRE building system. This is Eric Holmlund, and I'm going to show you how to use the HyperVRE templates. Once again, we're going to use the bicycles template as the example, except for this time, instead of using the basic HTML template, we're going to use the HyperVRE. Okay, and everything that we've gone over so far in terms of customizing the template, which we used for the basic HTML template, the same things apply for the HyperVRE. So for example, let's go ahead and open up this template, and as you can see, it's got the same basic header here that's used in the HTML template. Now you can use those same techniques that I used in the video for customizing headers. You can use the same thing for these HyperVRE templates. Same thing with the CSS file. You can use the CSS file to change the colors or the stylistic elements of the HyperVRE templates. So we've got the CSS file right here in the HyperVRE template directory. So you can change anything in there just like we did on the HTML demo. Even the Kaleidosite Pro software, you can use that to change the color scheme of your HyperVRE templates before you run them through the HyperVRE system, and then the end result will be your HyperVRE website will look completely different than anyone else's. So those are just some things to think about. Now let's take a look at how to use it. I do recommend that you read the README text file before using these templates. Basically, it just explains a few things that you should be aware of about links and about customizing the template. One thing that I do highly recommend is that before you use it, you customize this little bit of text here on the home page. Okay, there's really not a whole lot on here that's going to leave a footprint other than this right here is kind of the same, that we use the same little paragraph in all of the HyperVRE templates. It says, we're glad you're visiting our master keyword resource. You want to change that. It's a little bit on the spammy side. I mean, it actually works, but you just don't want it to look quite like this. It says, we're glad you're visiting. Say we're using bicycle. We're glad you're visiting our bicycle resource at whatever, bicycle.com. You will find great resources, articles, links, and more about bicycles. Okay, that sounds pretty good, but the problem is that there's a lot of spammers out there that use that exact same technique, and you don't want to look like a spammer. So you want to actually write a well thought out paragraph if possible. Use your keyword and use that bicycle keyword, but also use related keywords. So you want to find other things that have to do with bicycles. If you're talking about mountain bikes or bicycling, bike races, whatever it happens to be, use some of those related keywords in here so that the search engines know that yes, this is indeed a bicycle website and not just a spam site. Okay, so again, I can't emphasize that enough. Customize this home page a little bit. You could throw an article on there if you want to, but whatever you do, this works, but it's not an ideal situation if you want to build good, valuable virtual real estate. Okay, so now let's look at how to use it with the software. Let's open up the HyperVRE software program, and we have to drag it over here into the window for you, and click New Project. And for the main keyword, what do you think we should call it? Bicycles, I guess. Obviously, you're not going to want to use that same main keyword. You're going to want to use your own keyword to build your own unique website. But for this demo, we use bicycles. Okay, and then we're going to use some other keywords. Let's see. We can either type them, we could ask it to suggest it, or we could import a text file. So let's ask it to suggest some keywords for us. Again, the main one is bicycles, so let's select Get Keywords. As you can see, it says Getting Massive List of Keywords. We'll see just how massive it is. Well, I guess since we had a pretty general topic, it is pretty massive. We've got a big list of bicycle keywords here. So let's see which ones we want to use. Performance bike, that's good. Bicycle shop. bicycle trail, Schwinn bicycle. These are all good. Anyway, we'll select like 10 of them for now. Let's see.